Call Officer Aaron Wolf to the stand, please.
Miss Hall, would it help if my mother testified I don't own a hooded parka?
No, Chang, the jury would probably think your mother was lying for you.
But it wouldn't be a lie, Miss Hall.
That neighborhood has gotten rough lately. Lots of street gangs and delinquents.
When Shelby Witt and Craig Frazier described Mrs. Witt's assailants, did you recognize that description?
Well, one of them. They described a younger boy about 17, slight build, spiked up black hair. That sounded like it could have been Kim Chisu. Chisu and his brothers are well known in that area. Whenever there's trouble, we always check them out.
Did you go to the Sue brothers' house?
Right.
And what did you find there?
I found Chisu and the blue jacket Mr. Frazier described. I took him in and arranged for a lineup. And
did Kim Chisu admit to his involvement in Mrs. Witt's murder?
After he was identified in the lineup, he did. He was afraid of being charged as an adult with murder. He agreed to name his accomplice if we charged him as a juvenile with a lesser offense, burglary. On a count like that, he might wind up in juvenile hall with a year or two at most. It beats life in prison.
And who did he name as his accomplice?
Liu Chang.
No further questions.
Officer Wolf, when you arrested Liu Chang, the defendant, you arranged for a lineup, correct?
Right. I put 10 other Orientals in the lineup with him. I guess I shouldn't have picked so many that looked alike. The witness had a hard time picking them out.
So you arranged for a second lineup?
Right. I knew we could nail this guy. The second time, they picked him right out. No problem.
No problem. Why do you think that is, officer?
Better lineup.
How better?
Well, like a couple of Oriental kids and a black and 3 or 4 whites from around the station.
Isn't it a fact, Officer Wolf, that Liu Chang has never been arrested?
There's a first time for everything.
What, is he part of a street gang?
No, I guess he works by himself mostly.
Well, when you went to his home after Chur-Su fingered him, did you find a hooded parka?
No, he'd gotten rid of it by then.
Did you find any of Mrs. Witt's things in Liu Chang's possession?
No, but he could.
You actually had no cause to arrest Liu Chang except for Chur-Su's accusations, did you?
That and the description by Craig Frazier and Shelby Witt.
But the descriptions those two gave you could have fit any Oriental males between the ages of 18 to 25. Isn't that true?
Look, Chisu made a confession and named his accomplice. Now, Chisu knows the deal with the DA's people is off if he rolls over on somebody who really wasn't involved. Now, why would he take the chance?
Maybe we can answer that question, Officer Wolf. Doesn't Chur-Su have an older brother, Kim Yong-shik?
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't Kim Yong-shik, Chur-Su's brother, fit the description you were given?
I guess so.
Doesn't Kim Yong-shik have an extensive police record, too?
I've pulled him in a few times.
Objection, Judge. This is irrelevant. Young Schick is not on trial here.
But he should be, Your Honor. The DA's office gave you an airtight case, all right, Braddock, but against the wrong defendant. Young Schick is the murder of Antoinette Witt.